Welcome to day one of our two-part series, My New St. John's Live. We are happy to have you all here today to bring the My New St. John's website to you live, giving you the opportunity to meet the people in our neighborhood who strive to meet the needs of our newcomer community through programs, expertise, and resources. Please use the chat as needed to ask any of the presenters questions you would like to have answered during the live event. My New St. John's Live is an initiative created by the St. John's Local Immigration Partnership and would not be possible without the support of ACOA, the City of St. John's, and of course, its many partners who you will meet shortly. We are happy to host this event for you today and look forward to your engagement.
My name is Erica Ruth Kelly, and I'm the Activate Learning Project Coordinator for ABC Life Literacy Canada. ABC Life Literacy Canada is a national nonprofit literacy-focused organization, and the Activate Learning program focuses on empowering the unique population of Newfoundland and Labrador. In terms of services, we offer workshops and resources, and everything is completely free on different kinds of essential skills and literacy skills training. So essential skills like reading and writing and strategies for those, how to do them effectively, essential skills like adaptability, time management, stress management, health literacy, like how to find a doctor in Newfoundland or mental health resources, and then financial literacy, like budgeting, how to find a bank, and does money make you a happier person? The Activate Learning program is offered completely online for the time being. That being said, in the future times when things are a little bit better and safer, we are going to be offering in-class sessions, so in-class workshops. We're going to be going to different people's community centers or employers. So those could be restaurants, those could be accountants, any place that would like to have us to have this training for their staff or for their learners. We're going to be able to be there in different capacities. We offer these services across Newfoundland and Labrador. And so because we're doing everything virtually, basically anybody who is in the province who would like to have any of these workshops or any of these resources can reach out to us and we can make it work, which is kind of, I guess you can say, a silver lining of everything that's happening right now, because we've moved to an online model. Our clientele really runs the gamut. So sometimes it's community learning center, like Stella Circle or the Murphy Center, and sometimes it's an employer. So that could be, like I mentioned, an accountant, that could be a restaurant, a hotel. And so we really are working with pretty much anybody who wants to have access to increasing their foundational knowledge of essential skills and literacy training. Our work would be pretty impossible without our community partners. And so, yes, we work with quite a few of them, both in St. John's and throughout the province. Happy to say a lot of different organizations that serve newcomers, that serve women, that serve Indigenous peoples, that serve people who have different barriers to employment. Maybe they are unemployed or underemployed. And so we work with all these different people to help us kind of get the word out that it's okay to not know certain things. It's okay that maybe you need different support in different things. And also to send the message that there's really no cookie cutter learner. There's really no cookie cutter way of learning about something. So again, we're trying to eradicate that stigma that some people have about themselves when it comes to learning certain things. And so we're hoping that we can break that barrier and just open people's minds and hearts to the idea that learning is great at all times. We're hoping that we develop lifelong learners who can grow in confidence. A couple of our latest projects that I'm really, really excited about is that we got to do some training with some students from Memorial University from their internationalization office who are working with newcomers to Canada. And they were able to, after doing this training, give some of our Activate Learning workshops themselves. And so I was really able to spread that information throughout the community, give them the experience of workshop facilitation, and then sharing that knowledge. And now they know how to do it and they can keep doing it if they so choose. And it's just fantastic. Another fantastic project that we have is with the St. John's Board of Trade. We have been working with them on a workshop series for their members. So we've been looking at different essential skills and soft skills so that we can share those among their members and give everybody, again, access to not only a situation where you can learn a lot, but it can offer a lot of team building and a lot of kind of understanding that maybe right now you're dealing with stress, maybe right now you're not feeling very motivated, and it's okay, other people are as well. So there's kind of that good first step of realizing you're not alone, and then offering different kinds of solutions or strategies to help you deal with those kinds of things.
Sharing Our Cultures provides opportunities for high school youth to develop social, economic, and employability skills. We also provide resources for teachers who are teaching their students about diverse cultures. So, for example, we publish The Cultural Context twice a year, which is a collection of stories, poems, and drawings by grade 6 students throughout the province. The Cultural Context is sent to schools province-wide, so each child gets a copy to use in school and at home. So during the past year, we implemented multicultural classroom activities for grade 6 students. This included a presentation about cultural diversity and how it contributed to the economic and social growth of Canada, followed by an in-class discussion. So Sharing Our Cultures is also available in the community on a request basis to talk about cultural diversity. We used to have an in-person event at the rooms yearly and workshops with high school students, but due to COVID, we offer our services virtually. We also support our high school youth and the community over the phone. Sharing Our Cultures is now in 5 places around the province, including Happy Valley Goose Bay, Corner Brook, Grand Falls Windsor, Gander, and St. John's. Our clientele includes high school students who work to create cultural displays, grade 6 students who participate in the cultural context and read the cultural context, teachers and students as a whole who access our resources either online or in person. We have a number of community partners, which include the NLESD, the Newfoundland and Labrador English School District, the Francophone Association, the CSFP, Newfoundland and Labrador's Teachers Association, the NLTA, the Rooms, the MUN Internalization Office, Rogers TV, the federal government, the Province of Newfoundland and Labrador, and CBC-NL. So we currently have a show on Rogers TV called Sharing Our Cultures. The show features an interview with an individual in the community from a diverse background. And I'm going to start that section again. Okay. We currently have a show on Rogers TV called Sharing Our Cultures. The show features an interview with an individual in the community from a diverse cultural background who is making a contribution to the social, cultural, and economic development of Newfoundland and Labrador. You can view episodes on our YouTube channel under the name Sharing Our Cultures, and more information can be found on our website, which is www.sharingourcultures.com.
The Association for New Canadians is a full-service settlement and integration agency across Newfoundland and Labrador. For newcomers, we offer a variety of services and programs in areas such as English language training, employment, settlement, and integration. For the community at large, employers, and within the education system, we offer training, outreach, engagement, and partnership activities related to immigration, cultural diversity, and anti-racism in the province. Our services and programs have a blended delivery both online and in person. Of course, in person keeping with COVID-19 restrictions. You can avail of our services across the province as we have several office locations in St. John's metro area and satellite offices across the province in Corner Brook, Grand Falls, Windsor, Happy Valley, Goose Bay, Labrador City, and Fort Tow. If you'd like to know more about the Association for New Canadians programs, please check out ancnl.ca.
Hello everybody, my name is Megan House and I'm the project coordinator with the Legal Rights for Newcomers project with the Public Legal Information Association of Newfoundland and Labrador. I know that's a bit of a mouthful, but we call it PLEAN, or Public Legal Information, and basically what we do is offer legal information to everybody in the province. If you have a question about your legal rights, if you're not sure if your landlord has done the right thing, if you don't understand your rights about employment, that's where we come in to help. We have lots of different programs to offer, including the Legal Rights for Newcomers project that I organize. This project provides legal navigation and supports for newcomers to the province. We do workshops, presentations, and fun activities about legal rights for different newcomer groups. I travel across the province in non-COVID times and talk to people all across the province about their rights. And I do lots of different publications, so different workshops and different pieces of information about your rights, and we translate them into all different languages. So hopefully some of that might be useful to you. We also have a legal information line where you can call in and talk to one of our legal information officers. These are people who can help you understand some of your rights. They can help you understand what the possible actions might be and what different legal terms mean. We also have a lawyer referral service. So if you need to speak to somebody to give you legal advice, we can help you navigate that as well. One last project that I wanted to mention is called the Journey Project, which is specifically for survivors of sexual assault and sexual violence, and can provide legal supports, legal navigation, as well as lawyer services to you. We offer our services in person when possible, virtually, on the phone, by email, however is best for you. You can come straight to us, or you can talk to another community agency and get a referral, however you think is best for you. Our office is located in St. John's, but we recently opened an office in Happy Valley, Goose Bay, which is very exciting. So we serve both St. John's, Goose Bay, and all across the province as well. For my project in particular, clients can be newcomers who identify in any way. So if you are an international student, if you are a refugee, if you are an economic immigrant, if you are a temporary foreign worker, you can come speak to me about any sort of legal issue you're having. So if you self-identify as a newcomer, you're more than welcome to come use our services. But all people of the province can get in touch with us for our general services as well. So if that's you and you're having a legal issue, please give us a call. We're happy to try and answer some questions. We work with lots of other community partners providing workshops and presentations through their organizations for newcomers in particular, but we're also happy to receive referrals from other community agencies and even to answer other community partners' questions about the law. So if another community partner is having an issue, they can also come through us. One last project I want to mention to you that might be really, really useful at this time is our COVID-19 legal support service. Through this project, people who are experiencing a legal issue that has something to do with the pandemic can receive free legal advice from a lawyer. So you simply get in touch with us to see if you qualify for this service, and if you do, we're happy to provide that referral. The last thing I want to leave you with today is that if you're interested, I have lots of packages of our information. And so you can see this one is for our project in particular, Legal Rights for Newcomers, and it's full of information about housing rights, employment rights, immigration law, all sorts of things that might be useful. And if you want to get a copy of that, please reach out to me on the chat or email me, and we can certainly get you a copy. Thank you.
Hi, so my name is Megan Felt and I'm an immigration lawyer based out of St. John's, Newfoundland. I'm a partner with McInnes Cooper Law Firm. and we're an Atlantic regional law firm with offices all across Atlantic Canada. We offer, obviously, a range of legal services, but I head up the immigration department and specialize in the area of providing immigration services. We offer our services in person, but also virtual. Because of the pandemic, I've been holding virtually all of my meetings virtual. But I do offer in-person, meetings as well when the need arises, or should the case arise that be necessary. We offer our services all over Atlantic Canada and Canada for that matter. Even though I'm based out of St. John's, Newfoundland, there are lawyers all across Atlantic Canada that specialize in the area of immigration, and we all work very closely together. So we have lawyers in Charlottetown, PEI, Moncton and Fredericton and St. John, New Brunswick, as well as Halifax, Nova Scotia, and of course also St. John's, Newfoundland. As immigration is federal, we offer our services in these Atlantic Canadian areas, but also other parts of Canada as well. So if you require immigration services and you're going to maybe Toronto or Vancouver, then we can help you there as well, because the law is, very similar or the same in a lot of cases. So who are our clientele? Generally, our clientele are a mixture of employers and also individuals. So we offer a range of immigration services, a wide range of immigration services, from ranging from personal, immigration applications for permanent residency, economic, refugee, family. We, name it all. We'll provide that type of service. But we also have a lot of clients that are employers that hire foreign workers. So we will help obtain LMIA, so labor market impact assessments, work permits, and permanent residency, and also provide immigration advice to employers as the case arises. So we really provide, immigration services to both individuals and also to employers and companies.
Access offers a wide range of career-focused employment programs and services. These programs include Bridge to Work programs, pre-employment readiness programs, advanced or workplace communication training, and the business startup and growth development services to assist all newcomers who are eligible to work in Canada with finding meaningful employment in Newfoundland and Labrador. The Bridge to Work programs include a number of internship programs designed to assist newcomers within Newfoundland and Labrador to find work experience within their field. Programs include the Internship Placement Program, the My First Job in NL program, the Student Internship Placement Program, and the Federal Internship for Newcomers program. Pre-employment readiness services include several development training programs designed to prepare clients at all levels with preparing for and gaining for self-confidence for successful entry into the Canadian workplace, as well as personalized support such as a resume, your cover letter, an interview preparation, and financial support completing training courses. The Business Development Support Program provides participants with the guidance and tools they need to succeed throughout each step of their business, from identifying an idea to growing their business to the next level. Additionally, we offer advanced communications and training language in order for clients to meet the skills necessary to be successful in the Canadian workforce. Access offers both virtual and in-person services to accommodate all clients. Newfoundland living throughout all regions of Newfoundland and Labrador have access to all programs and services offered by Access. Access serves all newcomers who are eligible to work within Newfoundland and Labrador, and we aim to bridge the gap between the skills, education, and experience international workers bring into Canada and the expectation of the Canadian workforce. Yes, given our diverse range of services and clientele, We regularly connect and engage with a broad range of stakeholders, community partners, employers, academic institutions, regulators, as well as work closely with federal and provincial governments to enhance and support the integration of newcomers into the Canadian workforce. Right now, our most latest project is the Atlantic Immigrant Career Loan Fund, and this project provides loans to internationally trained workers in Atlantic Canada. These loans assist skilled workers in obtaining the training or certificate required to qualify for employment within their chosen field. Another one of our promising program is our Career Enhancement Youth Initiative Program. And in this program, youths ages 18 to 30 explore career options and learn about working in Canada and gain practical work experience.
As part of Newfoundland and Labrador Public Libraries, the St. John's Public Libraries aim to provide patrons with access to library materials, programs, and services. Our borrowing services mean that patrons can get access to great library materials. The main thing that libraries are known for is books, and our libraries are no exception. We offer a wider range of fiction and nonfiction materials for all age groups, available in various formats such as physical copies, ebooks, and audiobooks. We also offer materials in different languages and in many accessible formats. Besides books, our libraries carry DVDs and CDs for your viewing and listening pleasure. The St. John's Libraries also have some unique collections, such as the board game and video game collections, as well as the Sun Life Financial Musical Instrument Lending Library. If we don't have something you want, you can always request it from another branch in the NLPL system or across the country through interlibrary loans. The A.C. Hunter Library serves as the provincial resource library and hosts the Newfoundland and Labrador collection. The materials in this collection are unique to the history of Newfoundland and Labrador. Our staff are happy to provide research services to those interested in history or genealogy. At all of our branches, we also offer technical services to patrons. Our libraries have free Wi-Fi for visitors and free public access computers. We also offer printing and scanning services for patrons. At the A.C. Hunter Library, patrons can get access to our 3D printer, which is part of our Creator Studio. Another part of our organization services is a range of programming, educational, and recreational. Many of our programs are focused on literacy, such as early childhood literacy through our story times and information sessions for adult patrons. Our recreational programs provide fun ways for the community to get together. At the moment, we are delivering our services in a range of ways. Our branches are open for patrons to visit Tuesday to Saturday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. During this time, patrons can browse our shelves and use our public computers. For those who are not comfortable visiting our branches yet, our libraries offer curbside drop-off and pickup Tuesday to Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12. We are not able to host in-person programming at the moment, but our staff have been working hard on creating great online programming for patrons. On Facebook, we have been sharing videos from staff featuring book recommendations, as well as songs and rhymes for younger children. We have hosted various online events and clubs through video conferencing as well. While the services mentioned in this video are unique to the St. John's metropolitan area, many of the library branches across Newfoundland and Labrador offer similar services and programming. Many of the services that we offer are done in cooperation with the rest of NLPL. St. John's Public Libraries cater to all members of the community. Some of the clientele we see the most of include elderly people, as well as families with small children. Our libraries work with a range of community partners throughout the year, Our libraries work with a range of community partners throughout the year to collaborate on various projects and programs. We have worked with the English School District and universities on programs, as well as Literacy Newfoundland and Labrador, Techno Tutors, and Eastern Health. Many of our latest programs have been focused on how we can deliver the same great services we always have in this new normal. Over the summer, we offered curbside pickup and drop-off for library materials so that people could borrow from our library again. In September, we transitioned back to having people visiting our branches, creating a safer way for patrons to visit. Our online programming project is perhaps our biggest one and has been done in cooperation with the rest of NLPL so that we can offer quality video and virtual programs for patrons. Here in St. John's, we have established a recording studio in the A.C. Hunter Library, which staff from all of St. John's libraries can utilize in creating videos for social media. An exciting new project for the St. John's libraries have been our birdwatching backpacks, which we have done in partnership with Nature NL. These backpacks, which come in an adult and kids version, come with books, identification guides, and binoculars, so that patrons can go out and learn more about the province's birds. The backpacks have been super popular as birdwatching is a perfect social distancing activity and can be done any time of year.
Hi everyone, my name is Jess Rice and I'm here from Skills Canada, Newfoundland and Labrador. Skills Canada is also otherwise known as SCNL, and SCNL offers services to youth across the province. So the different services that we offer are through programs and competitions. So our programs are Skilled Futures events, which provide youth with educational opportunities to learn about different skilled trades and technology careers through different experiential learning workshops and events. We also have our Entrepreneur program, which allows youth to use tools and resources to translate their skills for skilled trade and technology careers into successful business ownership. And we also have Valet career explorations and presentations, which are presentations that build awareness for SCNL and skilled trade and technology careers in our province. And we also have our competitions. So our competitions start at intermediate level, which is for students in grades 7 to 9 in Newfoundland and Labrador. We also have our provincial competitions, which are for high school students, post-secondary students, and apprentices in Newfoundland and Labrador. And some of the provincial gold medalists have the opportunity to travel nationally for Skills Canada national competitions, and also have the opportunity to sometimes travel internationally for our World Skills competitions. We offer our services virtually and in person. Since the impact of COVID-19 has had on our organization last March, we have since converted all of our programming and competitions virtually, so we are now able to expand our reach beyond just Newfoundland and Labrador. We offer our services to all youth in Newfoundland and Labrador, mostly the St. John's metro area where our main office is located. However, we have just recently hired a West Coast project coordinator who is located in Stephenville, Newfoundland and Labrador, and he is offering a lot of our same programming out on the West Coast in person as well. Skills Canada, Newfoundland and Labrador's main clientele is youth in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. However, we have also started a diversity initiative last March, and since then we have expanded our reach to diverse communities across the province. This includes, but is not limited to, youth at risk, Indigenous women and youth, older workers, and new Canadians of all ages. Our organization does work with other community partners. We are a nonprofit organization that receives funding and support from many various supporting partners, such as various departments of the provincial and federal government, RBC Future Launch, Valet, and College of the North Atlantic. We also work with various businesses, community sectors, organizations, educational institutes, and different industry standards that are in skilled trade and technology careers to work with one another, learn from one another, co-host events, and help youth prepare for the economic prosperity of Newfoundland and Labrador, as well as our country. And some of our organization's most latest projects that we've done in this past year, we've done various Skilled Futures events, such as Skilled Futures for New Canadians, Skilled Futures for Baking, Cloud Computing, Skilled Futures for Indigenous persons, and all of these Skilled Futures events have helped youth learn more about their career options when they get older. We have also taught kids about different entrepreneurial pathways with our Entrepreneur Dragons Layers program, as well as our apprenticeship conferences. And upcoming for 2021, we also have on January 23rd, we have a wind turbine model contest with Indigenous youth, and we also have various programming still being delivered virtually and in person, employer engagement for professional development events, and various programming that is still yet to come. Thank you very much.
Hi there, I'm Natasha Batter from the St. John's Women's Centre. I am the Women's Centre Coordinator. For more than 47 years, the Women's Centre has offered supports and programs on many issues that affect women's lives. This includes, but not limited to, social isolation, mental health, violence, marginalization, poverty, housing, trauma, and system navigation. All of our services are for women focused and for women only and aim to provide opportunity for growth, empowerment, and social connection. Our programs are all offered free of charge. One of our core programs that we offer to any woman in community is our clothing boutique and personal care pantry. So you're welcome to make an appointment on Thursdays, and you can come once a month, shop in a nice, safe, non-judgmental, quiet environment for women's clothing and receive personal care products for free of charge. We also offer our single session counseling, which is again free of charge on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays is from 12 until 8:30, and you don't need an appointment. You can just walk in and talk to one of our counselors for an hour. As well as on Wednesdays, we have it from 12 until 5. We also offer a variety of social and holistic programs, such as our yoga, which is on Wednesdays from 4 to 5. And we also offer a variety of information sessions, social programs. We'd like to do a lot of arts and crafts. We do painting workshops, floral arrangement workshops. We really try to see what the need is in community and what women want, and we try to offer that service within the Women's Center. We've been offering our services online and in person. So if you prefer to have an online counseling session or over the phone, you just need to call the Women's Center and let us know. We offer all of our services around St. John's and surrounding areas, and we like to connect with different community partners to provide different programs and services to women in community, social programs, and a safe, non-judgmental environment. People can connect with the Women's Center by calling 753-0220, or you can find us on Facebook or on Twitter at the St. John's Status of Women Council. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you for joining us today for the My New St. John's Live virtual event. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow, part 2 of our 2-part series, My New St. John's Live.